The story of America's discovery is etched into our collective memory. For centuries, the conventional narrative has credited Christopher Columbus with reaching the Americas in 1492, a pivotal moment that reshaped global history. This established account forms the bedrock of our understanding of the age of exploration. Yet, what if this narrative, so deeply ingrained, is incomplete? What if there existed knowledge, maps, and voyages that predate Columbus, challenging the very foundation of this historical cornerstone? Enter the Piri Reis map, a cartographic marvel created in 1513. This extraordinary document does more than just depict lands, it prompts a profound re-evaluation of who truly reached the Americas first and how much was known about these distant shores long before Columbus set sail. At the heart of this historical puzzle stands Piri Reis, an enigmatic figure from the golden age of the Ottoman Empire. He was not merely a mapmaker but a seasoned Ottoman admiral, a brilliant cartographer, and a geographer of unparalleled skill. His life was one of adventure and intellectual pursuit. Piri Reis honed his naval expertise serving under his uncle, the renowned Ottoman corsair Kemal Reis. This period of his life immersed him in the practicalities of seafaring and the strategic importance of accurate navigation. He gained invaluable experience traversing the Mediterranean and beyond. Later, Piri Reis rose through the ranks to serve under the formidable Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent. His contributions to the Ottoman navy were significant, extending beyond combat to the crucial realm of maritime intelligence and cartography. He was a man of both action and profound scholarship. His maps, including the famous world map of 1513 and his later work, the Kitab-i-Bariyeh, or Book of Navigation, were considered remarkably advanced for their time. They were not just artistic renditions but practical tools, reflecting a sophisticated understanding of geography and navigation. The Piri Reis map, dated to the Islamic year 919, corresponding to 1513 CE, is a fragment of a larger world map. It is this surviving piece that has captivated historians and fueled endless speculation due to its astonishing details. The map depicts the western coast of Africa, the eastern coast of South America, and even parts of the Caribbean islands. What is truly remarkable is the surprising precision with which it renders the South American coastline, particularly the Amazon River basin. This level of detail seems almost impossible for its era. Furthermore, the map includes accurate depictions of the African continent, showing its western coast with a fidelity that suggests extensive knowledge of its contours. This accuracy extends to various islands and geographical features, indicating a comprehensive understanding of the Atlantic region. Perhaps the most astonishing and controversial feature of the Piri Reis map is its apparent inclusion of Antarctica. While the landmass is not explicitly named, its position and general shape bear a striking resemblance to the northern coast of Antarctica, specifically Queen Maud Land, which was supposedly not discovered until the 19th century. The overall level of accuracy displayed on the map is truly remarkable for the early 16th century. It predates many European voyages of discovery and seems to possess information that should not have been available at that time. This precision defies the known cartographic limitations of the period. The map contains coastlines that were supposedly unmapped for centuries after its creation. How could Piri Reis have charted these remote and then unknown territories with such fidelity? This question lies at the heart of the map's enduring mystery. This raises profound questions about how Piri Reis acquired such detailed geographical knowledge. Was he privy to secret voyages, ancient texts, or perhaps even a lost global understanding that has since vanished from mainstream history? The source of his information remains a subject of intense debate. Piri Reis himself provided some clues regarding the map's origins. In the notes inscribed on the map, he states that he compiled it using approximately 20 source maps. This suggests a meticulous process of synthesis, drawing from a diverse array of historical and contemporary documents. Among these sources, Piri Reis explicitly mentions ancient Greek maps. This is significant, as it points to a continuity of geographical knowledge stretching back to antiquity. The Hellenistic period produced highly advanced cartographers like Eratosthenes and Ptolemy, whose works were foundational. He also cited Arab maps as part of his compilation. Islamic scholars and navigators made immense contributions to cartography and geography during the Middle Ages, preserving and expanding upon ancient knowledge while conducting their own extensive explorations. Their maps were often far more accurate than their European counterparts. Intriguingly, Piri Reis also claimed to have used a map drawn by Columbus himself. This assertion, if true, would mean that Piri Reis had access to the very latest European discoveries, integrating them into his broader, more comprehensive worldview. It suggests a cross-cultural exchange of information. Beyond these acknowledged sources, theories abound regarding lost knowledge that might have informed the map. Some speculate that Piri Reis had access to information from the legendary Library of Alexandria, a repository of ancient wisdom that was tragically lost to history. This would imply a survival of knowledge far beyond what is commonly believed. Another compelling speculation is that Piri Reis drew upon the accumulated knowledge of earlier Islamic geographers and navigators. For centuries, Muslim sailors explored vast stretches of the Indian Ocean, the African coast, and possibly even the Atlantic, accumulating a wealth of geographical data that could have been passed down through generations. The Piri Reis map, with its uncanny accuracy and mysterious origins, fuels intense speculation about pre-Columbian voyages to the Americas. If Piri Reis had access to such detailed information, it suggests that others had been there before Columbus. Some theories propose that Muslim sailors from Andalusia, in what is now Spain, or from North Africa, may have crossed the Atlantic centuries before Columbus. Historical accounts and legends from the Islamic world hint at such daring expeditions into the Sea of Darkness. These potential voyages, if they occurred, would have fundamentally predated Columbus's arrival in 1492. They would rewrite the timeline of transatlantic exploration, shifting the focus away from solely European endeavors. Ottoman naval records and historical texts, though often overlooked in Western scholarship, contain intriguing hints of an awareness of lands beyond the Western Sea. These references suggest a broader geographical understanding within the Ottoman Empire than is commonly acknowledged. Legends and oral traditions from various cultures also support claims of awareness of these distant lands. From Irish monks to Norse sagas and African oral histories, narratives of transatlantic journeys persist, challenging the singular narrative of Columbus. These theories collectively highlight the potential for extensive non-European exploration that has largely been marginalized or ignored in mainstream historical accounts. The Piri Reis map serves as a powerful catalyst for reconsidering these possibilities. Mainstream historians acknowledge the Piri Reis map as a remarkable cartographic achievement. Its existence is undisputed, and its detailed depiction of known and unknown coastlines is a testament to the skill of its creator. It is a genuine artifact of its time. Its accuracy, particularly concerning the South American coastline, is often attributed to Reis's masterful use of second-hand data. He was a compiler, synthesizing information from various sources rather than a direct explorer of all the depicted lands. This is the conventional explanation. However, a key question remains stubbornly unanswered: how did he access such precise information, especially regarding coastlines that were supposedly uncharted for centuries, without the aid of modern technology like aerial surveys or satellite imaging? The sheer detail of some areas defies simple explanation. The Piri Reis map, therefore, serves as a potent reminder to question established narratives. It compels us to look beyond the familiar and to consider the possibility of alternative histories, of knowledge lost and rediscovered. It also underscores the significant, yet often overlooked, contributions of non-European cultures to global exploration and geographical understanding. The Ottoman Empire and the broader Islamic world were centers of learning and innovation that profoundly impacted the course of human knowledge. The map invites us to engage in a deeper, more nuanced historical analysis, one that embraces complexity and challenges Eurocentric biases. It is a debate starter, a myth debunker, and a gateway to cultural exploration. Ultimately, the Piri Reis map is more than just an old chart. It is a historical enigma that continues to provoke thought and inspire new questions about the true extent of ancient knowledge and the untold stories of global discovery. It reminds us that history is not a static account but a living, evolving narrative, always open to new interpretations and revelations. Reflect on how history isn't always what it seems, and how non-European contributions are often overlooked. Was this just a map or a forgotten chapter of global exploration? If you believe history deserves a second look, subscribe to the Turkish Odyssey, like this video, and tell us what you think in the comments.